What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. It's a great day to talk about and be the owner of some real deal money, some real deal gold. Today, I want to talk about the beautiful yellow metal, and despite the fact that it's down a little bit on the day, it just recently, within the last couple of days, hit a brand new all-time high for what now, like the 7th time this year? Gold is on the move. I want to talk about it, and what I want to talk about is whether or not I believe that it's going to crash. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos, subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos, and follow me on social media at Mykie DYDSS across all platforms. 4 super quick things before we fully dive into the video. Number 1, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. We have the brand new It's a Great Day to Have a Great Day t-shirt and coffee mug. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. 2, if you haven't already, try you out some Celsius Energy. That's right, it's a healthier alternative to the other energy drinks out there. You can get a 12-pack variety pack on Amazon right now. I will leave an affiliate link in the description so you can try out the different flavors. 3, if you're not already investing and you would like to start investing, make sure to download Webull and fund your account. They're going to give you some free stocks just for doing so, and they make it really easy for a new investor to start investing because of how simple it is to navigate around and learn on the app. I am still looking to help 3 people before the end of the month learn about the stock market and help them kickstart their investment portfolio. So if you want to be one of the 3, please reach out. We will link in the description. 4th and finally, if you need any silver or gold stacking supplies, whether it be airtight capsules or tubes, anti-tarnish paper, mini lock boxes, currency sleeves, microscopes, the list goes on, any and all stacking supplies and any and all prepping supplies will be linked in the description for your convenience. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to primarily focus on the beautiful yellow metal. I want to talk about the spot price of gold. And yeah, we're going to touch on silver just a little bit, but I wanted to really focus on and dial in on gold right now, because gold has been doing numbers this year, to say the least. Gold, earlier this year, hit a new all-time high. Shortly after that, it hit another new all-time high. And then again, and again, and again. And guess what? It just did one more time, going as high as, from everything that I'm reading and all the graphs and charts and numbers I'm looking at, $3,498.69. Just a hair away from $3,500 per troy ounce. One little gold coin worth just about $3,500 a piece. Mind you, an ounce of gold is a tad bit smaller than an ounce of silver. A lot of value packed into such a tiny piece of metal. It's hard to even imagine that being possible. But the spot price, as I'm recording this video right now, is $3,327.50. It's down about $52.20 for the day, down 1.54%. Not that bad. Little tiny bit of a pullback. But is it going to go lower? In the short term, in the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I personally don't think so. It might go a little bit lower, but I don't think it's going to have a significant drop anytime soon. I think if it drops, it'll be probably toward the middle or the end of the year. And it really comes down to whether or not these tariffs going on succeed or fail. I think that plays a major role in what's going on right now. I think that is probably the primary driving factor at this time, because all of this tariff talk, this trade war that we're in the middle of, tariffs here, retaliatory tariffs there, reciprocal tariffs over here, this whole back and forth between the U.S. and them, and the U.S. and this country, and that country, and that country, and that country. I believe this is creating a large amount, an immense amount of economic uncertainty, similar to what we see around the month of September, October, and early November every 4 years when it comes time for an election. Nobody knows what's going to be going on. Oh my God, what if this person wins? What if that person wins? What's going to happen? Oh my God, that rates are going to do this, or inflation's going to do that, or jobs are going to do that. If this person wins, oh my God. And a lot of people, during times of economic uncertainty and financial hardships or financial concerns, a lot of people scale back on their investments. A lot of people start to, trim some of the fat is what I'll call it. They start to take some profits. They start to liquidate portions of their portfolios and taking that cash and plowing it into gold, something that's a little bit more stable during times of economic uncertainty. A lot of these big dogs will do this. You'll notice every time something long-lasting or potentially long-lasting is taking place, and by long-lasting I mean at least a couple weeks, at least a couple of months, like right now, all this tariff talk. We're at kind of the end of April, so we're going on 2 months, month and a half, 2 months for this little trade war that we got going on. You'll see this during times of high inflation. You'll see this during times of financial concerns. Oh my God, this person's going to raise taxes. Oh my God, inflation's going to go through the roof. Oh my God, a trade war. Oh my God, an actual war. Oh my God, we're meddling with another country's business. Oh my God, this is going on, that's going on. People are losing their jobs. The economy is shrinking. The stock market is crashing. We're about to have a housing market crash. When people are bugging out about these things, when people are just getting wacky and just wigging out, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen next. Oh my God, the sky is falling. A lot of these people will take some of the cash, some of the currency, some of the fiat that they would ordinarily be using to buy stocks or to hang on to in their cash reserve, or maybe plow into their business if they think that business in general, the economy, is going to be taking a hit. A lot of the time they'll take this cash, that purchasing power, that store of value, and they will store that value in what's generally considered a safer store of value, aka gold. I personally believe that is the primary driving factor right now, and why gold has been hitting all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. That's why gold is performing so well. Silver this year has been performing pretty decently as well. Silver recently hit a 12-year high. It's nowhere close to its all-time high, but it recently hit a 12-year high. It's had a little bit more of a significant pullback than gold has, but silver's been doing pretty well alongside gold. I think there's a lot more power that goes into gold than silver. A lot of the big dogs, the top dogs, I'm talking top of the top of the top dogs, they don't really pay any mind to silver, or very little mind to silver. They put it all into gold. We, on the other hand, acquire silver, and majority of us acquire far more silver than gold. But right now, gold, despite the fact that it's down a little bit on the day, is at just a hair below an all-time high because of that little bit of a pullback that we've seen. Do I believe that the momentum is going to continue? Do I believe we're going to see it go beyond $3,500, make its way up toward $3,600, $3,700 in the short term? It could very well happen. It's a little too early for me to make any conclusive statements, but it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Actually, scratch that. I do believe that will happen. I am 100% confident that that's going to happen. Will it happen in the short term? That is what I'm unsure about. Gold will hit those numbers and beyond. Don't know if it's going to be within the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months, because once again, we don't know what's going to be going on with all this tariff talk. So moving on from that, I want to talk about whether gold is going to come down. And I don't mean down 1.5% for the day and then back up again tomorrow. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about a steady decline, a gold crash, if you will, a precious metal bear market, which is defined as a decline of 20% from recent highs. Do I believe gold is going to fall by 20%? Or close to it? Even 10%, 10, 15%? Just come down quite a bit, couple $100. Do I believe that that's going to happen in the short term, like in 2025? Personally, yeah, I do believe so. I do believe gold is going to come down. I do think there's a little bit of gold euphoria at the time. Because number one, yeah, the economic concerns are kind of what's driving gold right now. But so is the excitement behind it. So is the euphoria behind it right now. I believe when we get out of the woods here, I believe once tariff uncertainty is a thing of the past, and we find out whether it is a success or a failure, I think from then we're going to take a step forward. And I do believe that the tariffs are going to work in more ways that they won't work. I don't believe it's going to be perfect, and I do believe there will be tariff failures this year. I do believe we're going to see more successes than failures. I think we're going to see more wins than losses this year in terms of tariffs. And not for nothing, I do believe rates are going to get cut this year. And when I say cut, I mean, yeah, rates are obviously going to get cut, but I believe that they're going to get slashed this year, especially if what we're going through right now continues to linger, keeps on lingering. I do believe that we are going to see rates get slashed. And upon that happening, and upon more wins than losses in terms of tariffs, I do believe that more people are going to be borrowing money for cheaper. Because right now, rates are not as high as they were, but they're still a little bit up there. And I do believe once those rates get slashed, people are going to be using their capital to borrow money for cheaper, lower interest rates, further invest in their businesses, get back to focusing on business, further invest in real estate, houses, land, and go back to focusing on that, and believe as though there's no longer a need, or less of a need, for a safe haven. AKA, take the value that they packed into gold for financial protection, undo that, take that purchasing power out, use it for business, stocks, real estate. I do believe that will happen. And during times of economic, I don't know if I can say an economic boom just yet, but once we realign and start trucking along again, and there's a much lower level of economic uncertainty and financial concerns, there's not going to be as much of a demand for a safe haven. People will go back to feeling safe in their investments. And upon that happening, I do believe gold will drop. So I do believe that's going to happen. I believe it's more of a matter of when than if. How low will it go? That I don't know. It would be a beauty to see gold under $3,000 an ounce again. Don't know if we're going to get there. Don't know if that's going to happen. Be fantastic if it did. I am still saving up for my first 1 ounce gold coin. I have some gold, but it is 100% fractional. I have a bunch of little 10th ounce gold coins. I have the quarter-ounce gold Philharmonic, which I've showed off in so many videos. I have a little 1-gram gold bar, and of course I have some gold back notes for fun. But I don't have anything larger than quarter ounce of gold. I have no piece of gold above that denomination. I'd like to change that this year. And no, I don't mean taking 1 step up to a half-ounce gold coin. I want to take 2 steps up to a full 1 troy ounce gold coin. And it will be the Gold Buffalo. And I would like to make that happen this year. Am I going to sit around trying to time the precious metal market? No. Am I going to sit here waiting for a dip? No. Reason for that is because it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. It's not about waiting for a dip, because a dip isn't guaranteed. I believe it's going to dip, but I can't sit here and say it absolutely 100% without a doubt will. That I do not know. That I'm unsure. So I'm going to be going after that 1 ounce gold coin regardless of what takes place, because I know that in 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, what's going on today will not matter. So I'd like to know your thoughts. If you can all head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What are your thoughts on gold moving the way that it's been moving these last couple weeks or the last 2 months? Do you believe it will continue moving in that upward direction? Do you believe that it's going to see a pretty strong pullback? Do you believe that gold is going to crash potentially? Let me know in the comments. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for bonus videos, and follow me on social media at Mykie DYDSS across all platforms. 4 quick things as we wrap up the video. Number 1, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. We have the brand new It's a Great Day to Have a Great Day t-shirt and coffee mug. Please support the channel. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. 2, if you have not already, try you out some Celsius Energy. That's right, it's a healthier alternative to the other energy drinks out there. You can get a 12-pack variety pack on Amazon right now. I will leave an affiliate link in the description so you can try out the different flavors. 3, there goes the Celsius again. If you're not already investing and you'd like to get started, make sure to download Webull and fund your account. They're going to give you some free stocks just for doing so. And they make it really easy for a new investor to start investing because of how simple it is to navigate on the app and learn. Remember, I am looking to help 3 people before the end of the month learn about the stock market and help them kickstart their investment portfolios. I already have 1 of the 3, so if you want to be one of the 2 remaining, please reach out. Webull link in the description. 4th and finally, if you need any silver or gold stacking supplies, whether it be airtight tubes or capsules, anti-tarnish paper, currency sleeves, mini lock boxes, microscopes, the list goes on. Any and all stacking supplies and any and all prepping supplies will be linked in the description for your convenience. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What do you think of the price of gold right now? $3,300, $3,400, $3,500 per troy ounce. What are your thoughts? Do you believe it'll continue moving up? Do you think it'll start to go down? Do you think we're going to see a gold crash? And what factors do you think are playing a role in driving the price of gold right now? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.